be interpreted in multiple different ways. Dude.
Auto finish.
There's Steve, man, is a new aspect of their team.
Good tag. Nice. And you're gone every time. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Just gonna pop this one over top. Just high. Yep. Yep, you got it. Let's go.
Let's go. Dude, it's literally lost ball 16 times. Not even a joke. That's amazing.
Wow. Oh, get it.
Oh.
Oh, let's look at the assist. Beautiful. All you. Yes, bottom of the crossbar.
Nice.
Hey, red card.
Out the game. Out the game.
Yeah! I needed the volley. I'm 5'4". I better not go for a header. Get in there. Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh my gosh. You got him? What a goal. Ah,
Oh. He stumbles. He falls. He gets back up. That was insane.
Oh, let's go. What's going on, guys? This is Lesky, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys this winger build for FIFA 23 Pro Clubs. It's a small winger that is specialized in playmaking and has crazy dribbling stats. I use this build mostly in the cam position, but you can also use it out wide as a winger, more of a playmaking winger role. And when making this build, I focused on 3 attributes: agility, acceleration, and curve. All 3 of those attributes on this build are at 99. 99 acceleration and 99 agility work great together, and then the 99 curve will help for every single one of your passes. It'll help being a playmaker, and it'll also help for your shots, like adding more curve onto your outside the foot shots or finesse shots, which can be very helpful as well. So I thought that was pretty unique that there's 3 stats in this build that are a 99. So let's get started. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel if you aren't already. I'm going to be posting a lot more FIFA content, Pro Clubs content, and builds like this to the channel. So make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'd greatly appreciate it. So this build is listed in the winger position. I haven't named skills because you'll see this build has 5-star skills, and the dribbling stats are absolutely ridiculous. And then the height is 5'4". This is what will get us max acceleration, agility, and those really good dribbling stats. Same with the weight. You have to go minimum height, minimum weight on this build. You can go 5'3". It's not going to change the stats, so you might as well be 5'4" and just be an inch taller. And then the weight, you can also go 99 pounds. That does not really matter at all. I just have it at 119. Preferred foot, that's really up to you. Let's take a look at the perks. When it comes to perks on this build, you really have a lot of options. So these 3 that I have right now can definitely be switched out. I have pinpoint cross. If you're going to be using this build more as a winger, I think this is a great option. But even as a cam, you're small, you're quick, have a lot of agility. You might have the tendency to roam wide on the wide areas of the pitch and like cross the ball in, so you can utilize this pinpoint cross perk. But again, you don't need it. You could go precision pass. That would be a great option. The second perk is threaded pass. I really like this one. It increases your vision, and it just helps with your through balls a great amount. The swerve trait helps a lot with the extra bend and curve it adds onto your passes. Gives you the flare trait, and then of course it gives you the 5-star weak foot ability when you're making these types of passes. Same with the pinpoint cross. And then the third perk I have right now is light passes. Teammates can trap your passes easier. I really like this. It seems like the ball just kind of sticks to their feet, especially if you have like a striker or players on your team that don't have that great of ball control. I think it'll help them a lot. You can just ping a pass to their feet. And I even think, I'm not too sure on this, but I think it can even like help their shots, like one-time shots or something. Like a volley, because you have the light passes perk on, but I'm not 100% sure on that. It just seems like it does. But some other alternatives, if you don't want light passes or like pinpoint cross, I don't think you need skill dribbler or active first touch. Tireless runner could be a decent option. Precision pass, as I already said. Set piece specialist, maybe. Adding something to shooting could be good. The long shots and the shot power is probably like the weakest stats on this build. So distance shooter to increase the long shots and add more shot power could be huge. I think that would be one of the better options. Like if I would take something off, I would probably do this. And I think that would be really good. Poacher, maybe, I don't know. You're 5'4", so you might not be getting like a ton of chances in the box. Other than that, I think those are your best options. So let's take a look at the skill tree. As you'd expect on this small winger build, the physical stats are not good. So on this right side, all we have is some stamina and reactions upgrades. You're going to go all the way down to this third stamina. We'll get +8 stamina to bump it up to 85. And then make sure to get this +4 reactions for 2 skill points to bump it up to 89. I do wish I could get the reactions a bit higher, but the only way to do that is to get more of these 2-part ones where I would have to spend more skill points. So I decided not to do that and just settled with the 89 reactions. That's not too bad anyways. So that's the physical stats. Nothing great as you'd expect for a really tiny winger build like this. Let's take a look at dribbling. Now this is where the build starts looking really good. We have everything on this page except for this +2 dribbling and +3 attack positioning for 4 skill points. Don't feel like it's necessary. I really don't feel like you'll notice much of a difference between 99 dribbling and 97. So I decided to not use those 4 skill points on that. But other than that, we have everything else on this page. And this is basically max dribbling in pro clubs. I think wingers have the best dribbling, and then going 5'4", minimum weight gets you the best dribbling possible. So it would be max dribbling if I went for this attack positioning and dribbling. But as I said, I really don't think you need it, so I'd rather use those skill points somewhere else. So you're going to get the 5-star skills, get both of the archetypes, and the dribbling stats are fantastic. And make sure to get this second part right here for this balance. So we'll have 99 agility, 95 balance, 97 ball control, and 97 dribbling with 5-star skill moves. Absolutely fantastic, and this will help just evading pressure, doing skills, using that high agility and that high balance to get away from the pressure, and then maybe get a pass off to your teammates and start doing the playmaking, which that leads us to the passing page now, where we have a lot of skill points here as well. And I also decided to go for both of the archetypes on this page. We have the artist archetype and the architect archetype. So starting on the left side, this is where I maxed out the curve. As you can see, there's 99 curve. So you're going to get everything on this page except for this one crossing. You're going to go all the way down to the artist archetype, get this curve, get these other 2 curves, and then make sure to get this vision right here, the second part. And that'll be it for the left side. And that'll basically upgrade our crossing and curve a good amount, as well as our vision. And then on the right side, you're basically just going to go down and upgrade the long passing as much as possible. Because if I take this off, you'll see that the long passing is the lowest stat to start out with as a winger build. It's only 67. So you're going to get this short pass, this long pass, and then just go straight down and get all these long passes, and then get the architect archetype like that. And that'll make the passing stats look really nice with 85 vision, 90 crossing, 82 long pass, 89 short pass, and 99 curve. So you can see why I prefer using this build as I can, because the dribbling and passing stats are fantastic. And we have both the pinpoint cross perk, the threaded pass perk, and then even the light passes perk or precision pass perk if you like that, enhancing the passing stats even more. So the passing ability is great on this winger build. Let's look at shooting. Since there is so many skill points allocated to dribbling, passing, and even pace, I didn't get to put as much skill points on the shooting page as I wanted to. So on the left side, I just went for some shot power, +5 shot power for 3 skill points. As you can see, the shooting stats are very low as a winger, especially because we are 5'4", 119 pounds. The shooting stats get lowered quite a bit. But on the other hand, our dribbling stats get crazy because we're 5'4", 119. So that's kind of the trade-off here. But that's fine because we're not really focused on being a crazy goal scorer with this build. We're going to leave that more to our strikers, center forwards, and stuff like that, while this will just be focused mostly on playmaking. But on the right side, I did want to increase the finishing because if you are going to be using this build as a winger or cam, I'm sure you're going to get some goal scoring chances. So upgrading the finishing was a must. And then I also wanted to get the finisher archetype. So you're going to get all this finishing right here on the right side. We're going to get the weak foot, the 4-star weak foot on this build. We don't have a 5-star, but that's fine because a lot of the perks, those passing perks, will give us a 5-star weak foot on our passes. So I don't think a 5-star weak foot is necessary on this build. And then I went for the finisher archetype to upgrade the long shots, volleys, and finishing some more. And that'll complete the shooting page with 89 finishing. That's actually pretty good. But then you look at the rest of the stats, 64 heading. That's not a big deal being 5'4". 72 shot power low, 72 long shots is pretty low as well. And then the 80 volleys, I guess, is decent. But that's also why I suggested you could put distance shooter on to increase the long shots and shot powers even more. And I bet you could definitely score some long shots with this build if you have distance shooter on. So maybe give that a try if you want to increase the shooting a bit more. And here is that 99 acceleration that I was talking about earlier. I didn't go for the max pace on this winger build. We could have gotten 95 sprint speed if we went for the full upgrade, but that costs what, 5 skill points here plus another 4. So that's 9 skill points for 5 sprint speed. I decided not to do that, and I felt like 90 sprint speed is already good enough, but I definitely wanted the 99 acceleration. So all you're going to do is go down this entire left side, make sure to get this bottom left corner one, and then get the cheetah archetype. And then you'll just get this sprint speed right here. For 4 skill points, you get plus 2 sprint speed. I think you can also get this one. It doesn't really matter. It's the same amount of skill points for the same amount of upgrades. So that's it for the pace page. The 99 acceleration with the 99 agility is crazy. So utilize that, utilize the 5-star skills and the passing ability, and let me know what you think of this build in the comments. Hit that like button on this video for me, and then hit that subscribe button on my channel if you haven't already done so. As always, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day, and peace out.